still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it in the tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
On the option. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. David, given the fact that you are a devoted helmet head, I'm not sure that you're aware there are a lot of other festivities around the bowl game. Did you ever experience any of that?
Of course I'm a helmet head. Yeah, spot on. Agree with that. But here's the thing. We did a meat-eating contest at the Outback Bowl my senior year. Which squad could eat more steak from Outback? It was absolutely amazing. So I experienced that in all of its glory.
And they don't want to waste this great field position here on 3rd and long. To the air, it's Gabriel. Fires toward the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Oregon! Now that score leaves you with a burning question. Who had that dude? Whoever it was wasn't close.
No, and the receiver was able to run right by him and get to the end zone and camp out and put up his tent and build the fire and fill up the coffee pot and just about everything else in time before the guy decided to even get remotely close to him.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. The kicking team's got it, and they take the ball right back.
That's a great job by the coverage unit on special teams, flying down the field, not just getting to the ball carrier, but knocking the ball free and creating a massive takeaway. You could argue that's easily one of the biggest plays of this game.
There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. And now a chance to pull even as we get late here in the first half. They'll try to get it in with the run. Oh, how did you make that move? And tackled there by the defense.
This is a hard defense to run to the outside against because of their speed. You saw in that last play their ability to go sideline to sideline, win at the point of attack as they shut down that swim.
Yeah, and it's also hard when you get in the red because what do on defense? We bring in all the big bodies, so there's not a lot of space in there to run. I like getting the ball in the perimeter. You toss it out there, you run it back. He gets out there faster. More positive game. Still a couple plays here left, too.
The run up the middle, looking for the score. Jumped on top of the pile. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal. They'll go to the toss.
4th down here, it's still early in the game. I'm not chasing points. Take the field goal, pay this drive.
And they have analytical cards nowadays that says the exact situation, what the score is, do you go for it or not? Look at the card, make the decision.
Get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. From the left hash, and this distance ought to make that angle pretty easy to handle. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. This seems to be a chip shot field goal attempt and a routine 3 points, but they will go for it on 4th down. To the air, it's Gabriel. And he makes the catch, but just a hair out of the back of the end zone. It'll be incomplete. Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Now they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have in this quarterback and his decision-making, because you cannot throw an interception at this part of the field with this little time left.
And I think that's conversations you've had with a young fellow on the sidelines. Be like, what are you comfortable with right here that we can run? Maybe stay aggressive, but make sure I don't make that mistake.
The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. He's looking for a man on second down. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. From any spot on the field, they're a threat to get a chunk play, and they just did it. First and 10 from the 40. He's looking to throw it. Fires to the right. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Right back up top on 2nd and 10. He's going for the big play. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. And the Buckeyes will line up to kick off and start the second half. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. And they're trailing on the scoreboard right now, but they are very much in the mix to finish this season with a bowl win.
Yeah, and I think you look at bowl games, sometimes there's a little bit of rust in the first half. And that's what you talk about at halftime. Now, we get the ball, we're down. Let's go make a statement to start this second half. We're here.
Trying to beat the D deep. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
Got to give this defense credit, man. They've been so good in the back end and coverage. They basically gave nothing away in the first half. And here they're in the second half defending a deep ball.
They'll run the option. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29.
I'm not sure what the quarterback saw on that one, but that was a very quick decision to take off and run with it to try to get his offense some positive yards.
They'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. Looking for a man. It's Gabriel. He's going for it all. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down.
Well, after struggling so much in the first half, you thought they would have made some adjustments here at halftime to see if they can open up this passing game. But early on in the second half, you're just not really able to get that done. Incompletion on 3rd down in your own end, you're expecting them to punt.
What a turning point this could be. The offense is going for it inside its own 30. On 4th down, looking for the completion. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Can't hook up on the long throw, and 4th down goes by the boards for this offense.
I know the analytics tell me to be aggressive and go for it, but in the second half, in these ball games, the analytics don't work for every single situation. And right now, you've set them up. I just hope this one doesn't come back to bite you right in the eye.
Oh, it's out. Oh, it looks as if the defense got it. And he's brought down, and his defense gets the ball back to its own.
As a defender, you dream about those big hits. You work hard on it in practice, closing space, getting close, and just sticking that guy and causing the fumble.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again here.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those fourth down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession for you.
The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough. Offense set on first down. They'll toss it to the left. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Second down coming up. He'll run it again. Jukes his way from one. Gets away from one. He's got space. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
A lot of times when you think about speed back, speed, you think on the edge. You don't think in between the tackles. You don't think about breaking tackles. They try to break your ankles. The problem is when you're trying to run there as fast as you possibly can, a lot of times you don't get to put a good hit on him, and in turn you see he breaks tackles and make big plays.
Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. The option look. He'll toss it. Oh, it's out! Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. And he's brought down, and his defense gets the ball back for its own.
I love those smashes where you can hear it up here. Goodness gracious, you can hear the contact. Such a big lick. The offensive guy doesn't hold on to the football. Huge momentum swing. Big turnover forced by the defense.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Fires the pass. Intercepted. Didn't have a lot of room to run after the pick, but he's done his job. They have it at the 44.
I like the decision by the quarterback in terms of where he was going with the ball. Just don't like the accuracy. There was not good location on the throw. Got away from him a little bit. The defense able to come up with a big play.
So guys, we'll get another look at this offense. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Makes the grab. It's Lacy.
And listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He's in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
Looking to throw, it's Gabriel. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. And Ohio State makes a ton of highlights with the big pass plays, but this defense has turned in its share over the years, too.
So many guys that we could go back. The Bosa brothers, Chase Young, just recently, the guys that they put their hand in the dirt and they go make things happen, get after quarterbacks like you see right here.
In the gun, looking to throw on third down. Fires to the middle. It's caught downfield. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that. First down to start the drive after the break. Toss to the left. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9.
A lot of times the defense is focused in the middle, right? Bring more big bodies in the red zone. Don't let them run the football. Offense tries to do the opposite. Get outside. Get their speedster the football. Had a little bit of success, but nice job by this defense.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Looking for a man. It's Gabriel. He's got it on the run. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And he is stuffed. And I think the reason he's stuffed there is, think about it. The only time you really give the ball to the fullback is short yardage situations. The defense knew it was coming, played it fast, played it physical, and stopped him for a big loss.
Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on 4th down. They'll try to pick up the first. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Ducks!
Great job with the score. And listen, right here at this point in the game, there's still going to be time left. My defense is going to have to make a stand regardless. I'm going to kick the extra point because the field goal still beats me if I go for a 2-point conversion.
Lining up for the PAT. And that extra point was good, and we are deadlocked here in the 4th. So they moved the ball 43 yards on that drive, and they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. Caught inside the 30, and he'll bring it back. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They'll give it to the back. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physical. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when you decide to run it.
Timeout on the field, and everybody want to make sure they're organized as we come down the gut of the game. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. Shoots it to the left. It's caught. Just plowing down the field. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down.
This tight end is so athletic that at times they'll line him up in different parts of the field. That time he was in the slot. Nice job running the route, finding the open space in the defense for the completion.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. The Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the hot hand. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
It's all tied up. This offensive line, they want the pressure. They want everything to go through them here. They're saying, look, let's just run the ball. Let's get this thing down closer and closer to the goal line. Let's bleed some clock and put ourselves in a position to win.
Touchdown, Ohio State. And inside a minute to go, they've got the lead.
And how about this offense, man? They knew they needed to execute. Great play calling, great drive, put it together. Now you got a chance to go up by 7 late in this ball game and then let your defense go on the field and seal it for them.
The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. They'll need to be very sound here, limit this return, and put this game in the hands of their defense to salt it away. That ball scoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. And they're going to have to fight this defense, and they're also up against it with time, Jesse.
Yeah, no doubt, Reese. And this quarterback now, he's going to have to show off his poise, Dave.
He wants to go deep. Picked off. Got room on the return. And the interception was enough. The return made it even better as he gets it down to the 48-yard line. So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. Defense still with a couple of timeouts. They can force the issue, make the offense snap it again as they take a knee on this one. It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end, you need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
And you can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment or they can't. Great job by the team, staying focused, understanding it's a close battle, win those one play at a time, and then look up and then, heck, I got the win.
Yeah, David, they just had ice in their veins, and you can tell there's tremendous leadership on this football team. Guys can step up, and in the huddle, they can make sure that everybody else is focused to the task at hand in order to get the W.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake.
Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. Coverage team brings down the return. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fine time now, rolling to his left.
There's a fastball, but it's intercepted.
Look out, he's got some space. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Wow, what a good defensive score.
Gosh, I mean, the defense could not have written a better script than this. First drive of the game, not only do you come up with a pick, but you spot your offense 6 points right away. I wouldn't be surprised if they tell their offense to sit back and take it easy, fellas.
PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Fielded in the end zone. It's Davis.
Tackle at the 5-yard line. The coverage team makes him pay for that decision.
So it's first and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? Do they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? Trying to create outside the pocket now.
Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, this is what you would call a 3-down back. Running backs that can run between the tackles, they can get outside, and they can also catch the ball out of the backfield. Here they have the benefit of having one of those kind of backs that can not just catch the ball, but once he gets his hands on the ball, he's got enough wiggle and speed to be able to get after a defense.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
That's real win. It's Davis. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
An important third down attempt for this offense. And the wideout goes in motion. Looking downfield, it's Pavia. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, third and short. The goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
Short pass finds the tight end. They've got him, but he easily makes the first down. This drive keeps going.
Man, that's got to be deflating for this defense. They had this offense right where they wanted, and then they come up with a fourth down conversion with that pass.
And the Chanticleers pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking to scramble. And he'll be forced out of bounds right near the line of scrimmage.
Finally, the defense is able to come up with a play on this drive. Let's face it, this offense has been able to put things together. Quarterback's had a nice drive, but finally, great job of getting the pressure and getting after that quarterback.
Second down, we're going to throw it.
Pressure comes, and once again, no escape.
The Chanticleers looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Drops back. Looking to throw for it on third down. Grab down the middle. It's Lacey. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
If I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
On the run here, lets it go. Off target with the throw, incomplete. Now from the pistol formation. And a handoff as they won the counter play. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Back to throw. It's Pavia. Quarterback escapes the pocket. Caught near the goal line. Tackle is made at the 4. First down and goal. And the Chanticleers looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. Looking for 6. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Not much on the return, but they snuff out the drive with the takeaway.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They've got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, there's that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time, the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. They'll try to run for the first down. Eludes a tackle. Gets some space around the 30. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Inside the 20. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Ohio State.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group formation and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. With the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Bringing it out, it's Jordan. Tackle at the 31, so makes a good choice bringing it out of the end zone. Coastal Carolina offense back out on the field now. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. Fires it on the move. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. And he's got some open field ahead. Touchdown, Buckeyes. The defense joins the party with a pick 6. The takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender could.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
We convert to PAT, so the lead is now 21. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so a touchback will start at the 25. Here comes the Coastal Carolina offense back on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Trying to extend the play. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought
I mean, that's just being a difference maker up front. You look at that uniform, you think over the years with Joey Bosa, Nick Bosa, and Chase Young, and so many great defensive linemen. And this guy right here is showing you he's got some of the similar skill set as some of those greats.
And he's intercepted for the 4th time tonight. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Quick throw to the left side. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. He'll be taken down, but after a good return. The Coastal Carolina offense back out on the field now. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup at intermission, but in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
Trying to create here on the move. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air. The sheds and clears looking to run some tempo here. Looking to throw. It's Pavia. He's moving out of the pocket. Took contact on the throw. The pass is incomplete, but a flag down on the field. So let's check this out. You don't see that called too often, but you see it called here. Important second down play coming up. Offense looking to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, the defense does a great job here of pressuring the quarterback, but I got to give the quarterback a lot of credit. Instead of taking a negative play, he shows you his athletic ability and fights out, gets all the way back to the line of scrimmage.
He's on the run, launches deep. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
The offense already has 1 4th down conversion. They do it for a 2nd time. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He's moving out of the pocket now. There's contact on the throw. The pass falls incomplete. A big 4th down stop for this defense.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that 1st down marker is and run that route a yard or 2 beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the 1st down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. 2nd down play now coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. And he'll rifle this one deep to the right side. The pass is intercepted. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, his quarterback's got to regroup. That's his 2nd interception in this game right now. He's got to do a better job. And Chris, it's easy to sit up here and say that. It could be the receiver running the wrong route. Balls sometimes can get tipped. All we know is at the end of the day, the guy pulling the trigger is responsible.
First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. And he finds a wide-open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. And they tackle him, but not before a huge gain down near the 26. The timeout is called to try strategy approach halftime. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. Give it to the big fullback here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And the Chanticleers come to the line in a hurry up. Looking to pass. It's Pavia. He's escaping the pocket now. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Here's a shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
And that is no good. And off the miss, it's still a 21-point margin. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And the receiving team makes the recovery. The hands team does its job perfectly.
Trying an onside to start the 3rd with the lead? It's, I guess, a bold strategy. Now we'll see if it comes back to bite him.
Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
But this defense is going to have to mix up some looks because this back has had a monster day in the national championship. Running inside, running outside. The defense has got to do a good job of locking in on him to negate his big play ability.
He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, the backside rules for a defense against the run are to check for the cutback, the counter, or a reverse. That time they stayed home and were in perfect position. They were able to stop that reverse in its track.
They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. And he'll loft it to the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. And the route is on. So the offense flexing, Kirk, stretching the lead here now in the second half.
Well, you can catch your breath here a little bit if you're this offense. That touchdown can help you out. But now your own defense can help you preserve the lead as you go back out and continue to build upon that to the finish.
And the point after is good. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And the hands team able to recover the football. Here comes the Coastal Carolina offense back on the field. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. The pass rush closing in. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle is finally made, but an explosive gain to move it down to the 23-yard line. The Chanticleers will come to the line and crank up the tempo.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackle quickly at the 10, but now the offense really threatening to score. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. 2nd down and goal upcoming. Scanning the field, it's Pavia. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. Hit as he released it. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
How How about the defense's effort here? You're dealing with one of the more athletic quarterbacks in the country. Anytime he scrambles, you better have 3 or 4 guys pursuing the football. They do a good job of affecting his rhythm by pressuring him to the whistle.
Needing a score badly, likely 4-down territory. Here comes 3rd and goal. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? And midfield, past the 40. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Buckeyes. And the defense adds 6 with the interception return.
Great job here by the backer, just mirroring the quarterback, reading his eyes, and then stepping in front of that throw. Comes up with it, and then he goes back to high school, shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands, takes it in for a touchdown.
Now here comes the point after attempt. And the extra point makes this a 35-zip game. Now they get set to kick it away. And here's the return from just inside the 25. And they get into the ground at the 30. That's where the drive will start. Coastal Carolina offense back out on the field now. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly mistake last time, a pick 6. And he can't escape. It's a sack for the defense.
Between the defensive scheme and the athletic ability of this front and the linebackers getting pressure as well, the way they've been able to harass this quarterback has a lot to do with why they're enjoying such a big lead in the national title.
Scanning the field, it's Pavia. The pocket breaking down. Again, he's just trapped and sacked in the pocket. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Yet another interception. The disastrous performance continues. Can he take it all the way? Tough running there. Return to pick 6. Touchdown, Ohio State. And a pick 6. A monster play by this defense here, Kirk.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. It looks like the hands team were able to recover the football. Here comes the Coastal Carolina offense back on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. He fires this throw and is intercepted. He's got some room and some blockers here.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be in the air. Defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
Using the ground game there. Tailback has the handoff. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Handoff to the back. They'll keep the clock moving. And they'll stop him short at the line to gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. But what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Buckeyes will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. He's throwing for it on fourth down. Complete with the running back. Can he get there? The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. That's just an egregious late hit. Obvious roughing the passer. So 1st and 10. That's a costly mistake for the defense on fourth down. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Tackle, but first down.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seem to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
This running back's had a big night, the kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Offense operating from the pistol. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Handoff running right. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. Here we go, third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Touchdown, Buckeyes. And the beatdown continues.
Well, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. The kickoff team on the field now is set to send this one away. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. Coastal Carolina offense back out on the field now. This thing is so out of hand. All you can do now is play for a little shred of pride. Defense is coming after him. Stock right there at the line and no gain. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Looking downfield, it's Pavia. Receiver makes the grab. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field, so let's check this call. Some hand fighting at the point of the catch that costs the receiver. It's offensive pass interference. Second down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Wants some time, now lets it go. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a first down. Chanticleers hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Time is running out. They'll take a deep shot. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Pressure is coming. He's going to be brought down by that ferocious pass rush. Nice sack. That's it. It's official. We have our national champions. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. Say mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And there's other times when it's been clearly the best.